am Liz.
I'm Chris.
And we are Carnival Cruise Addicts.
So today will be the continuation of the series of Does Size Matter?
Why are you saying it like that?
I don't know. It's not different.
So we're going to talk about the Vista class today. Now, the Vista class has 3 ships. The first one is the Vista.
That's the name of the class.
Then we have the Horizon. And then we have the Panorama.
Yep.
So the Vista was launched in 2016. Horizon was 2018. And then Panorama in 2019.
Yep. This was the Carnival's super class of ships because I believe it was NCL continuously launches massive ships. And Carnival's like, we got to do the same thing. So they launched a massive ship, wasn't as big as theirs, but these things are getting on the big side. You got to have some gusto to you to walk from end to end.
Yeah, they're not as big as the Excel class ships that we have today, but they are still pretty big. Yep. They're 133,500 gross tons, and they hold around 4,000 passengers.
A lot of people.
Lots of people, but there are some differences, like with these class. The first that I find kind of like is the fact that there's no grand atrium.
Yeah.
No glass elevators.
Yep. And speaking of elevators, there's the other part of these ships, in my personal opinion, is the
smart elevators.
Smart elevators.
We call them dumb elevators.
Yeah.
But
so
something to know about these elevators.
Yeah, this is a PSA. So just pay attention to this. If you don't watch anything else in this video, watch this on how to operate the elevators because they're frustrating to say the least. Frustrating. I never put the R in there. She yells at me.
Yes. So what you do, you don't go inside the elevator and then hit a button. There are no buttons inside the elevator. But outside the elevator, they have a screen where you pick the deck you want to go through, whether it's 12, 15, whatever it is. It tells you what it is, Lido, Spa. Yep. And then you hit it, and then it tells you what bank to go to, whether it's A, B, C, or D.
Yeah, so above the elevator, there's a letter, and that would light up, or not light up, but it'll tell you what letter to go to. They stay lit. But the key is to hit the button for as many people that are in your party. So if you're sitting there and you hit the button once, it thinks there's one person waiting for that elevator.
So if you have 4 people, you have to tap it 4 times. Right. If you have 5 people, 5 times, etc.
Yeah, so if there's a deck above you and somebody did it proper and said, hey, there's 6 people waiting for this elevator, it's going to go right past you to the people that are there waiting for 6 people to move more people. So
yeah, it's look, once you get the hang of it, it's no big deal.
Hit the button.
But we find that it's actually slower than faster, although maybe they've improved it. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find out when we go on the Horizon coming weeks. So, but beyond no grand atrium, they've added these LED funnels,
which are really cool.
Are actually pretty cool.
Yeah, they do fishies and sunsets and
they can do all sorts of things. Everything. American flags, we've seen all sorts of things on them, and they're pretty cool to watch. They come out of the atrium bar, and I think they actually had one.
By the steakhouse, they had one.
Or the casino or something.
Casino. But yeah, they're like little funnel-shaped LED TVs. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're cool. These ships are very similar. There's only like minor nuances between them. Okay. They all have like the standard fare, guys, burgers, blue iguana. But like stuff we love, like the typical stuff. Yeah. The ice cream and bonsai.
Bonsai!
Now they have bonsai teppanyaki on the Horizon and the Panorama.
2 ships, sorry.
But not the Vista. So that's just something to note.
Yeah, as they released the ships, they added more restaurants. That was one of the ones they added and planned for.
Well, in line with that, like Carnival Kitchen, which is the cooking class where you can sign up to make pizza, tailgate party, cupcakes, pies.
They're the reason we bought a freaking pizza oven.
Yes, but they only have that on the new ship, the Carnival Panorama.
So again, as they build them, because there was 3 years between the builds, they're incorporating more and more new stuff to make the ships more enjoyable, more options, more things to do.
Yeah. So they all have the Alchemy Bar, which is very popular. They do have cabanas in the Havana area on this, which is very popular. In fact, the Havana area on these ships is much bigger than the Excel class ships, and that's
much nicer because on the Excel class ships it sticks out.
It's a tiny pool.
Everybody can see you looking down from above, and there's cabins right there, and there's no public walkway on these. If I'm not mistaken.
There is a tiny little bit, but it seems more private.
It's not the whole freaking thing.
Yeah, it definitely seems more private. There is no smokehouse, pig house,
Brew house.
pig and anchor.
Moo! Oh no, oink!
Wait, hold on. There's no pig and anchor smokehouse brew house
Moo, oink.
on the Vista, but the Vista does have the Red Frog Rum pub, which is popular. What?
What she said. Come on, pig house, brew house, smokehouse, pubby.
It's the one where they make their own beer and they have,
which is
it's
really
not just
good,
the outside grill thing.
Yeah, they got a lot of good beers there. So anywhere from your common, what the hell they call it, like Miller, a nice light common beer, and then they have all the way to like these wicked thick stouts. If you like beer, I would definitely do that little flight thing. It's really good.
Yeah, and they do have sports bars, but they have Skybox on. What is that? Vista and Horizon is Skybox. Panorama has the Heroes Tribute Lounge.
I don't need props, so I have to do poses.
The Vista and Horizon have the Thrill Theater and the IMAX Theater, but the Panorama does not.
All of which are quite fun. A little bit of charge on some of those, right?
Oh, of course, yes. Yeah, they're but it's nominal.
Piquito.
But they have, they have all the other restaurants, Cucina, they have Seafood Shack, and all the other things that...
Guys, Burger Joy.
Yeah.
Is Shacks on those?
No.
No
Shacks.
No Shacks. Those are on the new boats now. I know a lot of people like the Shacks, so...
Yeah. No, Shacks was on...
Bark, bark. Chicken.
It was on the one we did the other day. I forgot what it was.
Don't know.
Yeah, me neither. But the people like the layout of the Horizon. They have decent size, seating areas. They're great ships.
Yeah.
The Horizon, the Vista class, sorry.
Huh?
I have Horizon on the brain because we're going on that next.
Yeah. Just a few mere weeks here.
Yes. Yeah. So we will get plenty of footage. We'll do a ship tour. It'll be great. But, all 3 boats have pickleball, which is also something that people love.
Yep. And if you're
I say
up there,
boat ship, sorry.
Yeah. If you're up there playing pickleball and you drop some vinegar, it's cucumber ball. So.
No. Nope.
I thought that was funny.
No.
Not funny?
Nope. Anyway.
I agree. Not funny.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.
Take care, everybody.